I don't think our generation is anti-kid at all. In fact, I think that our generation is more pro-kid than any generation so far. Because unlike generations that came before us, millennials and older Gen Zs are actually putting thought into having kids. Even people and couples who desperately want a child are taking a good hard look at their finances, their living situation, where they are in their life, the heritability of any disorders or diseases they might have, and whether they can handle every aspect of parenting. Previous generations as a whole were very much encouraged to just jump into the deep end and deal with the consequences of your child and your choice to be a parent later. But these days, if you know, for example, that autism runs in your family, before your kid is born, you can make sure that you are able to access all the resources they need, any specialists they might need to see. That's only fair to everyone involved, the parent and the kid. And these days, with the overturning of Roe v. Wade, people with uteruses have to be very careful. I've had so many comments in the past few months of people being like, my partner and I have always wanted to have a third child, but I have a history of miscarriage and I just can't risk it. So we have decided that we're not having any more kids. Just another example of parents putting in more thought into having kids than previous generations have. The parents in these cases are choosing to be alive for the kids they already have rather than risk dying to make more kids. That's cherishing a family if ever I've heard of it. And finally, family doesn't mean kids. You can make your own family. Are you really going to tell infertile people that they'll never be a real family because they can't have kids? Do they no longer have parents, siblings, cousins, aunts, and uncles? I don't know where y'all's families disappear to when you give birth, because everyone seems to think that, your family is only you and your kids. But, mine, chosen, and blood, they're sticking around.